London, 1811. The chandeliers glimmered like captured stars, their light spilling across the marble floor as violins carried laughter into the night. Every eye in the ballroom turned toward Lady Hargrove's radiant daughters, every hand reached for theirs, every word of admiration was meant for someone else, and in the corner, half hidden by shadows and candlelight, stood Lady Annabelle Hargrove, quiet, gracious, and unseen. While her sisters shone beneath the chandeliers, she existed in the stillness between waltzes, her beauty unnoticed, her heart unclaimed. She told herself it didn't matter, that solitude was safer, that love was a luxury not meant for her. But fate has a way of hearing silent hearts. As rain tapped softly against the glass, the doors of Hawthorne Hall opened, and the Duke of Ashcombe stepped inside. His gaze swept past the glittering crowd and stopped on her. In that fleeting moment, time itself seemed to bow, and before the night's final dance would end, the woman no one saw would become the only one he could never forget. She watches her sisters capture the glances of eager gentlemen, each laugh a reminder of her isolation. How disheartening it is to play the game, with dreams disguised beneath layers of expectations. As if sensing her plight, a figure enters, drawing all eyes. Duke Frederick stands poised, radiating elegance mingled with an enigmatic sorrow that grips Annabelle like a haunting melody. A siren call amid the masquerade of decorum. Duke Frederick Ashcombe captures the room's gaze, a tempest of intrigue wrapped in bespoke tailoring, a striking absence, yet one that mirrors Annabelle's yearning spirit. As whispers flutter around the ballroom, curious glances dart toward him, embodying authority with a flicker of melancholy in his deep-set eyes. He strides with purpose, seemingly untouched by the flurry of attention around him. Igniting an unexpected feeling within Annabelle, she catches herself holding her breath, a forge of unarticulated dreams blossoming into existence. As the music swells and couples engage in spirited dances, Annabelle clutches her mother's arm for support. Moments later, the Duke inches closer and, as if drawn by an invisible thread, extends his hand toward her. "May I have this dance?" he asks, his voice a smooth balm against her insecurities. A thrill rushes through her, as if lightning had illuminated the darkness she had traversed through earlier. Stepping into the embrace of the Duke, the world dissolves. With each turn she glides into him, their movements echoing with unspoken connection, as if they are two kindred spirits navigating a tangled maze. For the first time, Annabelle feels seen, recognized not just as Lady Hargrove, but as an individual, a symphony unfolding amidst a cacophony. The music swirls around them, an enchanting waltz that envelops Annabelle and Duke Frederick in shimmering strands of possibility. As they twirl together, the shadows of uncertainty flicker, setting the stage for something profound. Her heart beats in tandem with the waltz, eyes locked onto the Duke's, as if the world beyond them fades to nothingness. They glide across the floor, the weight of societal judgments lifted as they share fleeting smiles and whispered secrets, deeper emotions etched in each languorous movement. In a moment that feels suspended in time, the dance concludes, and silence carries them to a secluded alcove adorned with fragrant blossoms. Underneath the twinkling lights, Duke Frederick steps closer, his gaze intense, yet vulnerable. "Lady Annabelle," he begins, his voice low and earnest, "there's something about you that stirs my very soul. It is unlike the laughter and jest that fills this hall. I believe I have been waiting for someone like you." A gasp escapes her lips, her heart swelling with astonishment and hope. Never has anyone spoken to her this way, like an equal rather than a conquest. And for that fleeting moment, she dares to believe in the magic that surrounds them. In a world constrained by comportment and expectations, here in the Garden of Yearning, their hearts begin to intertwine, caught in the delicate tapestry of romance. As Lady Annabelle navigates the maze of relationships in the beautiful opulence of Hawthorne Hall, every twirl on the dance floor unravels new layers of vulnerability. Whispers of intrigue and gossip swirl around her, especially as Lord Thomas Everley, with his roguish charm, sets his sights on capturing her attention. Yet as flirtation unfurls, Annabelle's heart resists the all-too-familiar game of shallow affections and ambition. One evening, while the evening symphony plays, she finds herself cornered by Lord Thomas in a sunlit alcove. His approach is disarmingly charming, yet in his eyes lies a predatory gleam. "Why spend your time waiting for a duke's fancy when you could bask in the warmth of admiration?" he coos, his words like velvet laced with honey. Annabelle feels a tremor, sensing both the allure and danger in his gaze. Her heart pounding, shadows dance in her mind, teasing her to choose acceptance over authenticity. A sudden resolve arises. She won't be tethered by anyone's expectations. "I seek a connection that resonates beyond the surface," she responds, her voice steady. Breaking away, she ventures into the warm embrace of an awaiting Duke Frederick. With their spirits entwined, it is in his gaze that she finds validation, nurturing the soft glow of self-acceptance that blooms within her. As the nights grow longer, haunting memories begin to surface, intertwining themselves with the burgeoning affections held so dearly in Annabelle's heart. In the flickering candlelight of her chamber, she unearths an old letter inscribed with delicate strokes. Its origins remain mysterious and laden with significance. The words speak of a past longing, a promise made between souls once lost to time, a shared dream that still lingers like a spectre in the corridors of her family's legacy. Once in the Duke's presence, Annabelle courageously shares this hidden truth, revealing the depths of her family's struggles to grasp the flavor of love and connection. "My mother's past was interwoven with thwarted dreams," she confides. "The weight of generational wounds creates an unbreakable bond, unveiling vulnerability that eclipses their differences." Instead of drawing away, the Duke approaches her, revealing his own scarred history that binds him in chains of introspection. "I am searching for my own light amidst the shadows that haunt me," he admits, releasing the burdens of secrecy. In his eyes she sees understanding and acceptance, igniting a connection unfettered by the past's specters. Together they choose love as they embrace their imperfections, leaning into their shared journey of healing. As winter retreats, the gardens at Hawthorne Hall awaken from their slumber, drenched in vibrant hues of blossom and fragrance. It is here, among the budding flowers and new life, that Annabelle and Duke Frederick find solace in each other's presence, unshackled from the constraints that once bound their hearts. Together, they stroll amid the verdant landscape, where laughter dances on the wind, and the promise of a blossoming love fills the air like a sweet melody. With each shared moment, Annabelle's spirit flourishes, her laughter ringing like the chimes of distant bells. They revel in the simple joys of riding through the fields, their connection burgeoning with newfound trust. Each encounter softens the barriers built by past disappointments, as the Duke's heart unveils a rare tenderness beneath his stoic facade. This idyllic interlude, however, is not without shadows. Whispers of jealousy and intrigue pulse through the hall as rival suitors, spurred on by Lord Thomas's manipulations, begin to plot and plan, testing the very strength of their bond. An unnerving awareness of the external forces presses upon Annabelle, stirring doubt and fear that she could lose this precious connection, the very hope she has fought to find. As the yards of Hawthorne Hall bloom into vibrant life, a darker undercurrent subtly weaves itself through the shades of beauty. News of Duke Frederick's affections for Annabelle spreads like wildfire, igniting envy amongst rival suitors and igniting a sense of urgency within Lord Thomas Everley. More than just a charming face, Thomas thrives on the thrill of rivalry and craves the conquest, the ultimate prize of capturing Lady Annabelle's affection. In a calculated maneuver, he approaches Annabelle, cloaking his intentions behind a mask of sincerity. "Such a lovely day for a stroll, my lady. It would be a terrible waste to keep the beauty of the gardens all to oneself," he states, weaving closer with a predatory glint. Annabelle's heart races, sensing the danger in his charm, yet unable to completely dismiss the insincere admiration that lingers. As she attempts to break free from his grasp, Thomas's words turn colder, slick with desperation. "Be careful where you place your affections, dear Annabelle. The Duke may not be what he seems." A shiver crawls up her spine. His insidious suggestion lingers in the air like the darkened clouds gathering outside, threatening the fragile balance she has come to cherish. Unwilling to yield to fear, a fire ignites within her, prompting her to seek loyalty and courage from those who truly matter. Duke Frederick. Tensions dance like shadows beneath the twinkling lights of the next ball, as Annabelle stands poised at the threshold, both excited and apprehensive. The intricate lace of her gown trails behind her, embodying both elegance and vulnerability. Within her chest, emotions churn, a battle between longing and fear as whispers of rivalry cut through the evening's allure. Yet amid the swirling prattle of the ballroom and the curious glances cast from guests, her gaze finds Duke Frederick across the room, a magnet drawing her in. The night unfolds into a series of daring, stolen moments and soft confessions. As the music envelops them, they steal away to whisper promises, unearthing buried intentions long kept in silence. Each exchanged word builds a sanctuary of trust, creating a refuge where love can thrive unencumbered by external noise. However, Lord Thomas circles back, the embodiment of a tempest, and confronts them without mercy. "Have you truly considered what you are giving up for a fleeting passion?" he taunts, mischief twinkling in his eye. Yet it is not confusion nor doubt that shadows Annabelle now. It is fierce determination. As she holds Frederick's hand tightly, something profound ignites within her, a firing of love and certainty. "I choose truth, not superficial affection," she declares, paving a way forward, ready to face the storms ahead. The storm rages outside as the orchestra plays on, oblivious to the rising tension between love and deceit. Annabelle, steeling herself, finds the inner courage to confront her adversaries alongside Duke Frederick. The air crackles with the weight of unspoken fears and ambitions as she leads him toward Lord Thomas, who stands menacingly near the grand fireplace. Frederick's protective energy intertwines with Annabelle's burgeoning strength as they approach. "If you must know, dear Thomas," she begins, her heart racing, "my affections lie not in the confines of a brief dalliance, but in the embrace of something real and enduring." The assembly falls silent, as every gaze is drawn to her fortitude. Thomas's smirk falters, shadows deepening with irritation, revealing a vulnerability he hides beneath polished charm. With composure, the Duke meets Annabelle's gaze, affirming her strength and determination. Together they stand tall before the assembly, a united front as Frederick addresses Lord Thomas. "Your pursuit is tainted by your selfish needs, mindlessly seeking accolades rather than genuine connections," he charges. The tension weaves through the air as the guests draw breath, trailing the emotions that flicker between admiration and trepidation. Their bond is crystallized in this moment, a beacon shining through the darkness of rivalry. As the evening wanes, and the ballroom remains heavy with unexpressed intrigue, a hush descends upon the assembly of guests. The confrontation reveals the raw emotions lying dormant in the hearts of those assembled, multiple facades dissolving. Annabelle and Duke Frederick stand together, the power of love forged anew shining brightly against the backdrop of the chaos, their affections unleashed. "Your words carry weight precisely because they are born of honesty, Lady Annabelle," Frederick professes, his voice steady, the remnants of tension fading. Uncertainty gives way to clarity, illuminating their path ahead, a sanctuary constructed from everything they have achieved together. "As I navigate amidst whispers of rivalry, I find comfort in your heart," he confesses, steady, eyes locked onto hers. With a final flicker of hope igniting within them, they venture outside into the garden, where new sprouts bask in the glow of the rising sun. The freshness of dawn brings the promise of renewal, both for the world around them and their connection. A rustle in the foliage suggests whispers of love carried on the wind, while the dew-kissed flowers smile in understanding. Annabelle, heart buoyed by boldness, extends her hand toward Frederick, gazing into a future that holds more than mere duty. It cradles the truth of their deepening connection. Under the serene glow of morning light, the warmth of hope seeps into the corners of Annabelle's being, illuminating her thoughts like the first rays of dawn filtering through a window. Standing on a secluded balcony overlooking the blooming gardens, Annabelle reflects on the heated events of the previous evening. Each moment, every daring confession, every challenge faced, has carved a new clarity within her. Alongside Duke Frederick, she has intercepted fear and transformed it into a reaffirmation of love. As they share a moment of tranquility, Annabelle gazes into Frederick's eyes, those deep enigmatic pools that have shown her so much more than she ever thought possible. "You dismantled the walls I have enforced within myself, allowing me to discover the depths of my heart," she intones with sincerity. Their laughter mingles in the morning air, sealing the bond that has flourished amidst adversity. Their journey has unraveled wounds meant for healing, blending the lessons of the past with the beauty of the present. As the sun ascends higher, the winds of change become whispers of love, a promise laced within the fabric of their reality. With newfound strength, they turn to face the world together, unearthing an undeniable truth. Love, like spring's bloom, is an act of courage, delicate yet unwavering. In the serenity of the garden, blossoms ripple with color, resonating with the vibrancy of newfound love. Annabelle and Duke Frederick are drawn to this sanctuary, a reflection of their hearts, where laughter dances amid the petals. Every flower unfurls, much like their connection, revealing layers of deeper beauty and resilience. Together, they stroll under the cascade of cherry blossoms, where Frederick offers his arm and Annabelle nestles beside him, trust weaving them closer than ever. "Your presence has ignited something within me," he murmurs, his hand brushing against hers, awakening joyous reverberations. Memories of prior days spent veiled in uncertainty wither away, gently replaced by the garden's bloom and promise of possibility. The delicate petals whisper secrets on the breeze, nurturing a longing inside her, a desire to speak openly. Annabelle turns her face to the sun, allowing warmth to drench her soul. The unspoken words that have lingered in her heart take flight as she leans closer to the Duke. "I wish for a love where we embrace our imperfections," she confides, her voice woven with vulnerability and sincerity. In the silence of understanding, their spirits collide, affirming that love in its purest form thrives in the balance of honesty and acceptance. The sweetness of the garden, however, remains intertwined with the shadows that lurk close by. Annabelle senses an unsettling change in the air, as though unseen forces conspire to disrupt the blossoming harmony. Rumors swirl, not only of her affection for Duke Frederick, but of intentions that are no longer hidden in the dark corners of the hall. Miles away, Lady Flora Penrose confronts Lord Thomas, her emotions swirling with jealousy and bitterness. With a lovely yet deceptive smile, she engages in whispers with fellow suitors. "She thinks she can claim the Duke's heart," Flora hisses, her bitterness raging like a tempest. "We shall see how long true affections last under scrutiny." Her plot begins to unfurl, seeking to reclaim the limelight, threatening to overshadow the joy blossoming between Annabelle and Frederick. Meanwhile, Annabelle remains blissfully unaware of the brewing discord, until that evening when Thomas confronts her once more, spite coating his words. "Is it love you seek, or mere grandeur?" His taunts strike deep, awakening doubts within Annabelle that latch onto her heart. The warmth of the garden dims, replaced by shadows creeping closer, filling her mind with questions she never wished to entertain. As the moonlight glimmers through branches speckled with dew, shadows deepen alongside seeds of doubt, sown by Lord Thomas's venomous words. Annabelle walks through the garden that was once a haven of solace, now lurking with uncertainties. The joy she basked in with Frederick begins to flicker like a candle threatened by a gust of wind. In the darkened corridors of her mind, she wrestles with fears. Fear of vulnerability, of losing the love that has bloomed so brilliantly. With each memory of Frederick's laughter and embrace, anxiety grips her heart. What if he too sees my flaws, wishing for the glimmering light of my sisters instead? She confesses to herself, lonely shadows pooling around her heart. Yet just as despair rises, the Duke appears amidst the shadows. His presence radiates warmth, bathing her in comfort as he draws near. "Annabelle," his voice comes steady. "What troubles your heart?" In his cerulean gaze she finds a reminder. Her worries dissipate, melted away by the truth they share, warm and unwavering. With tentative courage, she unfolds her fears, vowing to speak boldly, for love should shine through even the darkest doubts. In the embrace of the moonlit garden, Duke Frederick's focus wraps around Annabelle like a warm veil as she lays bare her heart, unveiling the tendrils of doubt that have entwined her spirit. Silence lingers for a moment, charged with palpable emotion as he absorbs her words. His hand encircles hers, grounding her as their fingers intertwine. "Your beauty lies not only in your face but in your very spirit," he murmurs, admiration illuminating his gaze. "You do not need to compete with anyone, for your heart is exquisite." Annabelle feels the tremors of worry ease, her resolve rekindled by his tender affection. Together, they forge through emergence. The shadows that linger swiftly dissolve under the warmth of sincerity. She begins to understand that vulnerability is not a weakness, it paves the path for authenticity. It becomes clear that love thrives not in perfection, but in the embrace of the entire being, flaws and all. Under the watchful embrace of the stars, they share a longing gaze. Their souls communicate a timeless promise where truth breathes life into their connection, illuminating the shadows and darkness. Yet, as dawn's light breaks, shadows again threaten the harmony forged between Annabelle and Duke Frederick. Whispers taint the air where laughter once reigned, and news of Frederick's past resurfaces, his first love shattered by fate's cruel hands. The figure of Lady Penelope, long unseen, looms over their affections like an unwelcome guest, leaving trails of doubts that wind through the hearts of all those who have aspired to reach him. At the next ball, even as the Duke holds her close, the air hums with tension as his thoughts drift to memories that echo like ghostly chimes in the distance. Annabelle, clinging to each word he offers her, senses the weight of his past, but fear threatens to take root. "Do you wish to reclaim what was lost?" she cannot help but ask, the words spilling forth with a bittersweet urgency. Frederick falters, guilt weaving itself into his gaze. "Penelope held a piece of my heart." His honesty is both a balm and a sword, a reminder that love's complexities can unravel even the strongest bonds. Yet in this moment of truth, layers of trust begin to form anew, binding them closer amidst a sea of uncertainty. As the ball swells with gossip and scheming intrigue, triggered by Lord Thomas, Annabelle braces against the restless tide that threatens to sweep her love away. The atmosphere grows thick like fog, laden with expectations and undisguised envy. Yet here she stands, unyielding, determined to navigate the storm together with Frederick. For love, she realizes, is both a sanctuary and a battleground. In a quiet corner amidst the flickering candlelight, Annabelle seeks Frederick out, her heart in her throat. "We must not succumb to the shadows of the past," she implores, her voice a melodic pledge surfacing through the haze of the night. "Together, we can pave a new way. I believe in our love, now and always." Their eyes lock, and in that moment, the world pauses, echoing with the unspoken strength of their shared will. Stepping into the light of this earnest bond, Frederick takes her hand in his with unwavering devotion. "We shall rise above the whispers," he promises, his voice cultivating a brave sincerity that drowns out the chaos. In this resolve, they find solace. A love resilient enough to defy societal constraints, resilient enough to endure challenges undiscovered, binding their hearts together through the harmony of the choices they will make. The shadows of Suspiria are not easily discarded, and yet, Annabelle recognizes the winds of change beckoning her to confront the untamed beast lurking behind whispers at the ball. For if she seeks to break the chains binding them to the past, she must understand the power of facing the tempest. Determined to reclaim her destiny, she decides to confront Lady Penelope. On a day laden with overcast skies, Annabelle finds herself face to face with the woman whose name leaves a lingering trace of turbulence in the air. Lady Penelope's presence crackles with elegance, but beneath, a heart burdened by past choices wars with pride, reflecting a spirit divided. "Why must you linger in the shadows of what once was?" Annabelle asks, her voice steady and unwavering. Faced with such authenticity, Penelope's defenses falter, and memories woven in heartbreak spill forth like a hidden stream. "Love can lead one astray in the pursuit of belonging," she confesses, the mask of grace slipping, revealing a soul intertwined in longing and regret. As they exchange shared truths, the darkness begins to lift off both women, offering freedom born of understanding and accomplishments derived from acceptance. As autumn descends and the garden wears its finest hues of maroon and gold, the landscape echoes the shifting emotions filled with hope and trepidation. Annabelle and Frederick's bond strengthens, entwining into something precious, a tapestry of love woven from experiences of growth amidst trials. Each challenge faced, each heartbreak embraced, their affection blooms anew, layering their hearts with fabric stitched in resilience. The ball resumes, lively with the sound of laughter and music, the air tinged with sweetness as they navigate the euphoria of connection. Yet, even in these moments, uncertainty looms like a spectre. Annabelle, feeling vibrant and alive, spins gracefully into Frederick's arms, where they share soft murmurs under their breath, a safe haven where their love resides. "Together we can weather any storm," he professes, and she feels an unexpected surge of passion ignite her spirit. Her heart emboldened blossoms, reveling in the truth that together they are stronger. Just as they stand beneath the autumnal canopy, beautifully imperfect, she whispers, "I am ready to embrace whatever comes our way." Their footsteps echo under the arch of entwined branches, two souls united to face whatever the moments ahead may bring. As whispers of their growing closeness fill the air, rivalry remains poised just beyond the horizon. A new ball promises to unveil the deepest desires and unspoken fears, tensions whispering ominously below the surface. On this night, the elegance of the gatherings belies the turmoil stewing within the hearts of those present, threads of envy weaved into the evening's splendor. At the edge of the ballroom, the guests bustle, yet both Annabelle and Frederick feel the weight, a sense of tangible danger twined with fervent hope, as Lord Thomas graces the room, calculating and poised. A pressure thickens the air, twisting the laughter into something heavier, each playful comment disguising an undercurrent of wariness. Uncertainty quickens in the air, like a brewing tempest. As the evening unfolds, eyes linger on Annabelle and Frederick. Conversations become daggers cloaked under whispers as gossip flits through the hall. A tense encounter lurks as Thomas, unfurling a rehearsed charm, approaches them once more. "How enchanting it is to see true love blossom," he says, yet the venom lacing his voice sparks apprehension within Annabelle's heart. She stands defiant at his words, entwined with Frederick, prepared to withstand the looming storm together. As the evening crescendos, hearts beat heavy with apprehension. Annabelle and Frederick's connection hangs delicately balanced amidst the chaos orchestrated by Lord Thomas. His deeply rooted ambition and relentless pursuit of power, now armed with the knowledge of their vulnerability, becomes a catalyst for turmoil. With an unsuspecting flourish, he counters their affection, orchestrating whispers, stoking the embers of discord. "Can we truly trust in a love born of shadows?" he proclaims, his words underscored by conviction. The impact is palpable. Uncertainty casts its pall as waves of doubt ripple through the crowd, batting at the edges of Annabelle's spirit. Retreating to a shadowed corner of the ballroom, the fragile sanctuary becomes a cauldron of emotions for the couple. In a moment of vulnerability, Annabelle confesses her fear, woven deep within her heart, like gilded threads wrapped in uncertainty. What if the very essence of our love crumbles in the eyes of doubt? Can we endure? Withstand the currents that threaten to pull us apart? Frederick's expression deepens, illuminating empathy with conviction. If we navigate this tempest together, our love will emerge unscathed. You are not alone, my dearest Annabelle. I am here, as steadfast as the stars that watch over us. Together they draw strength from the moment, fueling the embers of affection that refuse to dim under the weight of temptation. Under the watchful eye of glimmering chandeliers, the ballroom swirls with music and chatter as Lord Thomas prepares to instigate chaos. As whispers plague the air, doubts spiral, challenging the very foundation of Annabelle and Frederick's love. Yet within the turmoil, a brave ember of resolve ignites within Annabelle's heart, a determination to rise above the unfounded distractions and unveil the truth beneath the tangled web spun by Thomas. In the depths of their woods, the haven forged from the clearing of their hearts, she draws Frederick close, their connection teetering on the brink of vulnerability and earnestness. "We must face the truth of our desires," she declares, a fierce spirit glowing within her, rejecting the fabrications cast by those who dare to doubt them. Together, they confront Lord Thomas amidst a fervor, slowly draining away the uncertainties that laid siege to their hearts. "You may weave your illusions, but love shall remain unperturbed and unfaltering," she retorts, her voice strong and defiant. The atmosphere thickens with tension, cracked by fierce recognitions of love triumphantly reclaiming its true dimensions against the unrest surrounding them. The embers of courage spread through the gathering, illuminating the shadows lurking beneath the haze of despair manipulated by Lord Thomas. Annabelle and Frederick stand shoulder to shoulder, a resolute unity forged against the doubts that threaten to unravel their bond. Each heartbeat pulses with defiance as the crowd watches, faces twisted in anticipation for the storm to unfold. Fear thrives on deception, perpetuated by those who deflect from their own insecurities, Frederick argues, his words a resounding bell ringing against the walls of rivalry. Beams of admiration and strength emerge from the assembly, individuals nodding in recognition of the power intrinsic in vulnerability. With the presence of every guest, Annabelle speaks up, her voice ringing clear, poignant, resonating with truth that she has discovered within herself. Let us cast aside the fears, relinquishing the burdens imposed on our hearts. Together, we have created something profound, a love neither perfect nor shackled to the judgments of others. As the words flow, a harmony brightens the room, the connection transcending doubt, filling the air with a potent clarity that cements their bond amidst the chaos. An aura of hope radiates, and the tide of the gathering shifts, reclaiming the night for love to reign over all else. With the night stretching on, the air thins as Annabelle and Frederick stand unyielding against the tide, fueled by fear and jealousy. The atmosphere, once weighed by the thorns of uncertainty, morphs into a vibrant embrace of resilience, swelling with newfound clarity that paints love's portrait across the ballroom. As Annabelle gazes around, eyes glistening with acceptance, she senses the shift in energy. Warmth envelops them like a quilt woven from compassion, loyalty, and love's enduring power. Each moment spent in union brings them closer, transcending the superficial judgments they once feared. Frederick leans closer, whispering to her. This love embodies strength and acceptance, not merely of each other but of ourselves. Beneath the haze of darkness, a gentle glow blossoms from within their hearts, illuminating the hidden corners that had once cast them into shadow. As the orchestra swells, Annabelle and Frederick join hands and take turns spinning into the center of the crowd, a celebration of their affections, dismissing doubt, embracing the beauty of acceptance that resonates through every note of the music. This is where love breathes, weaving dreams and hopes into a fabric rich with light, partnership, and unwavering belief in the bond they have forged. Days lengthen into summer, bringing a sense of tranquility that permeates Hawthorne Hall. Annabelle returns to the garden, seeking solace amid blooms revitalized by gentle rain and sunlight. Each step she takes resonates with hope. Every blossom reminds her of the intricate beauty of her life, now intertwined. Fingers brushing the flowers, she marvels at how harmony has taken root between her heart and the universe beyond, reflecting on the resilient connection she shares with Duke Frederick. The previous storms have cleansed their bond, allowing clarity to emerge as they flourish together, neither bound by past transgressions nor chained to the whispers of rivalry. As she strolls, she senses Frederick's presence nearby, an energy that wraps around her like the warmth of summer sun. "Would you join me?" he asks, his voice as inviting as the fragrance of wildflowers. In a moment full of warmth, they drift together amid laughter, promises of a future filled with possibility unfolding with each passing day. Their roots intertwine, blooming vibrantly, mirroring the enamored garden through which they traverse. Wrapped in affection and dreams, together they allow love to shape their journey, a testament to the transformative power of mutual understanding. With months laced in joy and triumph behind them, Lady Annabelle finds herself anchored in love alongside Duke Frederick, whose presence has become her safe harbor. The garden glistens, bright with the colors of summer and echoes of laughter that flit gently between the leaves. Yet here, beneath the intricate labyrinth of vines and petals, Annabelle feels the essence of life's complexity linger in the air. Sitting side by side on a sun-drenched bench, they exchange stories, thoughts that probe their hearts, pulling back the layers of fears and triumphs like the gentle caress of petals. Their connection has blossomed into something profound, a testament to resilience and harmony against the currents of uncertainty. "Together we have braved the storms," Frederick muses, his expression pensive. "Perhaps the lessons we faced were meant to craft our love anew, sharper and stronger." Annabelle, recalling the moments fraught with tension, finds solace in this insight, a reassuring beam shining through shadows. "It is here, alongside you, that I have learned the greatest lesson of all. The beauty of acceptance and resilience walks hand in hand with true love." Together they lean into the specter of the past, a celebration of progress illuminating their hearts, a promise of what lies ahead, anchored in the richness of their shared journey. As shadows lengthen with the embrace of evening, the aroma of budding blooms mingles with anticipation, wrapping around Annabelle and Frederick like a silken embrace. Their love has been crafted from challenges, but as they forge ahead, murmurs of the future unfurl in the twilight sky. Each star that twinkles reminded Annabelle of the dreams yet to come, lingering possibilities that whisper of hope and promise. Amidst the tranquil ambience of their enchanted gardens, they sit, lost in a comfortable union of silence. It is Frederick who breaks the stillness, his voice soft, woven with emotion. "Annabelle, have you ever pondered what tomorrow may hold for us?" She tilts her head, gazing into the depths of his heartfelt blue. "I envision a future where love redefines duty, where we craft our own narrative away from the expectations that once sought to bind me." In a shared moment, they acknowledge that love is not only the sum of fleeting moments, but an act of intent, a resolute choice to immerse themselves in each other amid the uncertainties that life might bring. Together, they plant dreams like seeds in fertile soil, ready to nurture and cultivate with patience and faith. As the seasons shift, ushering in autumn's resplendence, the landscape reflects the turmoil and beauty that have defined the ardor shared between Annabelle and Frederick. Thoughtful moments breed expectation, as they walk side by side, hands brushing against one another, attuned to whispered dreams lingering in the air. The rippling leaves mimic the excitement emanating from their entwined hands, a potent anticipation filigreed with what lies ahead. One crisp afternoon, under the canopy of trees adorned with golden leaves, Frederick unveils a plan, an opportunity for them to venture beyond Hawthorne Hall to explore the grand estates and gardens of other lands together. "To witness nature's adoration across the realm would inspire, dear Annabelle," he offers, a glimmer of hope lighting his eyes. Her heart flutters at the thought of traveling side by side, weaving new memories to cherish. "Yet it's not merely the landscapes we shall explore, it is our dreams that will blossom," she replies passionately, enveloping his hand in both of hers. With every flicker of excitement, she feels the winds of freedom rustle between them, weaving their aspirations into the very fabric of their lives. A tapestry, alive and flourishing, awaits the dawn of new adventures. As the golden leaves fall, wrapping the estate in warmth, Annabelle and Frederick embark on their journey, an odyssey beyond the boundaries of Hawthorne Hall. Eagerly, they traverse landscapes painted with the richness of the season, each step uncovering tales as vibrant as the foliage that surrounds them. They cloak themselves in laughter and shared stories, delving deeper into each other's hearts and aspirations. Along their way, they venture upon rolling hills and streams that whisper the language of love, meeting characters who each weave their own philosophies into the rich tapestry of existence. Their encounters awaken new perspectives, challenging them to dream beyond what was once conceived of as normal. Every land bears a secret, Frederick surprises Annabelle by stating, a knowing glint igniting his gaze. Love takes form in the most unexpected of places. Together they embrace those lessons, discovering the beauty that thrives in embracing the uncharted. As they witness breathtaking sunsets, they forge deeper connections with nature, crafting indelible memories, threads that bind their fates together in a dance of discovery. As they draw closer to the close of their exploratory journey, the expansive sky reflects hues of orange and gold, a palpable tribute to the nourishment of love that has unfurled between them. Annabelle finds herself ethereal beneath the twilight, each moment experienced amplifying the color of their shared connection. The world around them ignites, a vivid canvas shaped by the hues of their journey. With laughter mingling with the soft caress of the wind, they come upon a tranquil pond, a mirror of their souls, tinged with the hues of autumn. As they kneel at its edge, ripples reflect their love stories, each ripple a memory stitched into the very core of their connection. Together we have sought new horizons, yet we discovered the heart of our love resided right here, Annabelle whispers, pulling Frederick's gaze into hers, the moonlight dancing between them like fate's own melody. In that sacred space, they pledge to nourish their love as it unfurls, promising to cultivate its depths amongst the storms of life. With a newfound understanding blooms in their hearts, their connection stands unwavering, illuminating the journey that continues beyond the horizon. As the final echoes of their journey unfold, Annabelle and Frederick return to Hawthorne Hall, invigorated by their adventures, eyes alight with the fire of shared memories. The estate, once a backdrop of uncertainty, now feels different, a living testimony of every emotion and experience that has shaped their journey together. Unbeknownst to them, the whispers of the court have taken notice. Rumors meld with awe at the indelible bond forged through resilience, stitching them closer in the eyes of those who admire their journey. It is under the light of twinkling stars that they are once again invited to share the glimmering connection birthed from trials and passions ignited. At a banquet held in their honor, laughter lights the room as stories intertwine with music, and each gaze exchanged between Annabelle and Frederick feels like an unspoken promise, a commitment layered in friendship, in love. They rise to dance once more, hearts pulsing in rhythm as they twirl beneath the shimmering chandeliers, intimately entwined amidst the elegant waves of fabric and melody. Love, Frederick murmurs, is an eternal dance. Annabelle beams, invigorated by the resonance of the moment, a vibrant portrayal of their hearts as they find new rhythms, each swirl forging memories as honeyed as the past and as exquisite as what is yet to come. As seasons shift with the grace of time, so too does the rhythm in which Annabelle and Frederick navigate the sprawling dance of life. Many evenings unfurl into candlelit gatherings where mirrored reflections of newfound love and courage light the way, a promising cadence narrating the unfolding stories of their connected hearts. A surge of tangible energy sweeps through the estate as friends and family gather, laughter intertwining with whispers and music filling the air with enchantment. Annabelle, a vibrant beam of light clad in shimmering silk, stands next to Frederick, holding a glass that captures the warmth of trust blanketing them. His unwavering affection serves as her anchor amidst swirling emotions. As they stand side by side beneath a star-studded sky, love blossoms like the first crocus of spring, bursting forth amid the remnants of winter. Annabelle takes a deep breath, and hopes begin to flutter within her heart. "Frederick," she says softly, "I wish for us to share not only moments of joy, but also the dreams that interlace every breath we take. Each night unveils the love that has been nurtured, hopes blossoming, crafting whispers that become declarations, a journey continuing to bloom beautifully amid uncertainty and connection. With autumn unfurling its tapestry of colors, Annabelle and Frederick find strength in their unity as they navigate through the complexities of love and expectation. Each passing day unfolds layered conversations that delve deeper into their desires, an awakening in which individual dreams begin to merge, intertwining in profound connection. In a room beneath the moonlight that spills softly through large windows, Annabelle huddles close to Frederick, their gazes sweeping across sketches of their ambitions, sketched out upon fine parchment. "We have the power to decide how our future unfolds," he asserts, sincerity reflecting in his eyes. "I wish to honor both our wishes. As partners navigating the tides of life," she replies, her voice a gentle whisper filled with conviction. In this shared moment, clarity emerges between them. The blank canvas they create together speaks of uncharted potential, their shared dreams preparing to take flight. Together they vow to cultivate their passions alongside their love, choosing to run toward their aspirations without the fear of regret. In this moment, they shape a legacy built on courage and love, two hearts entwined, ready to weather whatever the world may hold, united as one. Amidst the sweeping landscapes of winter, the world around Hawthorne Hall is painted in tones of silver and blue, a radiant reflection of new beginnings bursting forth within Annabelle and Frederick. As they bask in the elegant quiet, the atmosphere thickens with the promise of adventure to come. With twinkling lights illuminating the spacious hall for their upcoming journey, excitement crackles through the air. Their vibrant laughter and light-hearted banter infuse joy into the hushed corners where whispers become melodies. Beyond their radiant dance, little remains to hold them back from exploring new horizons together, a formidable bond of love and trust standing as their guiding compass. Amid preparations, they discuss destinations, and together they dream of sprawling landscapes filled with aromas of vitality and wonder. Each new adventure awaits us. "Let us leave our doubts behind," Frederick proposes, taking Annabelle's hand into his warm grasp. "I have faith in our bond. It will guide the way despite the unknown," Annabelle replies, heart swelling with love and anticipation. Their promise shines brightly beneath the glow of the softer light, illuminating the path toward an exhilarating journey where hopes take flight side by side. As winter bids adieu, the anticipation of new beginnings steadily towers above Annabelle and Frederick. Clad in suits of adventure, they prepare for their expedition, emotions swirling with both exuberance and trepidation. Together, they venture into landscapes painted in love, an odyssey of exploration born from hearts intertwined. Blossoms line the path, their fragrance intoxicating as they travel along winding roads, igniting senses long hidden beneath the duty of decorum. "Look at how the world breathes," Annabelle exclaims, her voice dancing with wonder amidst the blooms. Each step bursts forth like a sweet symphony, layers of discovery laying bare before them. Within their travels, they encounter endless laughter, smiles shared with those met along the way, a vibrant tapestry of lives intertwined. The echoes of the past blend with the vibrancy of this present, weaving new dreams with every tale recounted. Amidst laughter and stories, the horizon beckons, a whispering promise of the unknown, offering both excitement and the thrill of conquering uncertainty together. Their journey becomes a powerful metaphor for love, an unwavering connection blossoming amid landscapes forever captured in their memories. As spring unfolds across the grand estates, Annabelle and Frederick return to Hawthorne Hall, hearts brimming with vibrant stories and newfound perspectives acquired through their travels. Each day unveils colors familiar, yet shimmering with fresh promise. Laughter sprinkles like sunlight over the gardens. Their bond grows resilient, a fusion nurtured by shared dreams and unwavering support. With renewed zeal, they set out to proclaim their love throughout the community, an act that intertwines their affections with the essence of their surroundings. There is a dance of affection that fills the hall each evening, that mirrors every step taken together, where whispers of hope merge with radiant laughter and friendship, guiding love's course. "What we create here shall speak of the legacy we've forged," Frederick reflects, his voice smooth like the caress of the breeze. "Let us pledge to form memories that inspire others to love unapologetically," Annabelle promises, enshrined in the belief that love should ignite a spark within the hearts of all. Their resolve to share the tales of their journeys, woven through love, laughter, and resilience, becomes a natural extension of their affection, encouragement, and support, illuminating the lives they touch. Following their journey, the fullness of spring emerges at Hawthorne Hall, brimming with the scent of new blooms and laughter echoing through the estate. Annabelle and Frederick bask in the tranquility of shared solace, each moment a reflection of the love that has rooted itself between them and flourished outwardly. It is from within this sanctuary that they embrace the world, gracing gatherings, relishing in the stories shared of their adventures, and supporting a budding community around them. The warmth radiates as it dips and swells, much like the rhythm of their hearts intertwined, guiding them through the intricacies of life. Amidst this vibrance, Annabelle addresses a gathering of friends and neighbors, her spirit lively. "Together, we have witnessed the beauty of talent and connection, in essence the romance that lies not in isolated grandeur, but in shared stories," she notes passionately, casting the words like petals in the wind. As applause dances in rhythm to her enthusiasm, they feel a bond uniting those present, an affirmation that echoes love's flourishing in every heart that dares to love fiercely and openly. Together, Annabelle and Frederick become the embodiment of that truth, intertwining dreams and lives into a steadfast tapestry of love woven amid the foundation of their community. As summer whispers through the halls of Hawthorne Hall, the essence of love envelops everyone drawn close to Annabelle and Frederick. Whispers of their journey intertwine, secrets of devotion shared within every corner, stitching threads that bind together the fabric of their circles. As laughter resounds, it becomes evident that the love they nurture is transforming into a relentless current, a tide drawn into the shadows of dreams. But with the beauty of connection arises uncertainty, as Lord Thomas resurfaces, emboldened by a consuming ambition. In his intricate web spun with envy and ambition, the spectre of rivalry threatens to disrupt the foundation built by love. The brightness of summer hanging in the air feels tinged with apprehension as Thomas's intentions unravel, igniting a need for protection within the hearts of the couple. In discussions with Frederick, Annabelle meets the waves of rising fervor. "We must not allow fear to tarnish our love," she asserts. Drawing close, Frederick exhales the growing weight of concern. "Together, we will not let shadows consume the light we've ignited in our hearts." Their shared resolve forms a fortress against discontent, a commitment to live authentically while holding steadfast to their beliefs. Love flourishes amid the tension, too vivid to be dimmed, drawing them closer with every fiery promise made against the seasons that wane. As the sun sets across the horizon, Annabelle and Frederick gather society's eyes upon them, both exhilarating and challenging. The heartbeats of their shared passions weave through the evening, capturing the essence that thrives in the air. In the grandeur and spirit spinning around them, every layered exchange refracts threads of shared devotion, unraveled tales sculpting each interaction. Frederick steps into the swirl of their gathering, his voice steady as he addresses the assembled company, a gathering that brims with anticipation. We've embraced the lessons learned through our trials. Each heartbeat echoes love that grows amid the chaos of life. Annabelle stands tall at his side, complimenting his commitment with a smile reflective of fervor. Our love teaches us that challenges only strengthen the bonds formed under the weight of vulnerability, she extols. Each syllable flows like honey, weaving their message into the dreamy landscape of the estate, shades of lavender and gold enveloping them. The applause that follows is resounding, an acknowledgement that ripples through the summer night, a confirmation that love unyielding brings forth creative currents of connection. They pulse on the shoulders of support, offered by this community who sees them, bonding every heart to the magnetic flame gifted by authenticity. As laughter mingles with echoes of heartfelt stories shared, Annabelle feels as if time has woven a celebratory tapestry adorned with the essence of life. Every moment, colored with genuine warmth. Before her stretches a future unfettered, unfurling like a love letter penned in the symphony of life itself. Inspired to cultivate joy, Annabelle organizes gatherings that will illuminate the beauty of shared stories, for every life touched breathes meaning into this collective tapestry. Williamson Hall becomes a bastion of connection, laughter and sincerity, a place where whispers of vulnerability are transformed into elegant dance, tracing paths of understanding across the hearts wrapped within. Frederick remains by her side, his presence a gentle reassurance as they support community ventures, exchanging profound experiences and ideas. Let us build bridges between our lives with honest connections, he suggests, his voice soft yet assertive. Yes, every gathering, every moment, is an opportunity to dream bigger, she responds passionately. And thus their unified spirit burgeons with visions alive. Hand in hand, they embark on a mission that speaks beyond just their love story, inspiring others to seek connections that breathe life and promise into every heart, willing to venture forth. As the seasons ebb and flow once more, the energy cultivated between Annabelle and Frederick ripples outwards, evolving into a legacy rooted in the nurturing love they have created. Gatherings grow, drawing crowds from near and far, celebrating the beauty of connections and stories intertwined across generations. Hawthorne Hall thrives in its new purpose, a beacon of hope and warmth, embracing all who enter its doors. They share laughter with their friends and neighbors, bridging ideas and dreams as stories intertwine. Each guest adds an echo to the tapestry that speaks of dreams folded into the spaces of vulnerability they once feared. In every shared moment, love is woven into the very fabric of their gatherings, a filter casting light upon each one. Together, they host gatherings that forge pathways through time, offering glimpses into the hearts of those gathered. May our lives echo through the stories we weave, Frederick proclaims, radiating hope. And may our love remain the heart of it all, Annabelle echoes, glancing around, every face illuminated by connection. They stand resilient, together in the promise that love built through understanding and acceptance extends beyond eternity. With the arrival of autumn, the festivities at Hawthorne Hall burst forth, a vibrant celebration of love that transcends. Annabelle and Frederick invite all to share in the beauty of their journey, bringing together families to revel in the heartwarming connections that have grown and flourished. The air brims with joyful anticipation, echoing laughter and warmth sweeping through the halls. As the sun sets, they gather in the grand ballroom, where the glow of candles evokes feelings of warmth cradling dreams close. Amidst the decorations fashioned from nature's brilliance, love flourishes like wildflowers, an exquisite honor to the heartfelt stories woven together. Tonight, we embrace the legacies forged through our lives, celebrating every connection that breathes life into our existence, Annabelle invites warmly. Frederick stands close, embodying strength beside her, brimming with care. The essence of family and community builds a tapestry of love, he lovingly proclaims, his words wrapping around everyone present like a cherished embrace. The gathering pulsates with authenticity. Together they embark on a collective adventure, a celebration of dreams where stories are shared, revealing a closeness that continues to blossom within their hearts. As laughter intertwines within the twinkling walls of Hawthorne Hall, The connections forged through the legacy of love expand, encompassing everyone present, a living embodiment of the richness of sharing stories. Annabelle and Frederick stand shoulder to shoulder, embodying the belief that dreams should be nurtured, uplifted and celebrated by all gathered around. Each tale shared ignites the heart and breathes new life into vibrant connections, each finished sentence leaving a trace of meaning weaving through everyone present. The air thickens with warmth as laughter and music intermingle, holding the essence of love at the forefront. In this stratum, Annabelle feels a delicate pulse, a reminder that their journeys are intertwined. Together we have experienced the beauty of the unknown, while embracing the love that fuels us, Frederick avows, strengthening the bonds that unite their hearts. Annabelle grips his arm, the warmth of his presence grounding her. True love illuminates the path, guiding us toward acceptance. Together we weave stories that resonate far beyond ourselves. They stand resilient, creating ripples within the realm of connection, honoring the dancing threads of love spun from their experiences. As the nights stretch into an enchanted darkness, Annabelle and Frederick find solace beneath the brilliance of the stars, each twinkle telling a story of camaraderie and love. The tapestry of relationships built over time bind them closely, with each shared experience nurturing the intimate bond that has flourished between them. During one evening gathering, a soothing fire crackles, casting layers of warmth across the laughter and light-hearted conversations that fill the air. Friends share diverse stories, dancing around the flames with vibrant cheer, a swirl of joy encircling their time together. "Let us honor the love that stitches us all together," Frederick declares, raising a glass filled with laughter and sparkling joy. "Indeed, for through our shared lives we elevate each other's hearts, the foundation upon which our dreams stand," Annabelle pledges, vibrant determination illuminating her essence. In unison, they toast to the spirit of togetherness, to the memories crafted amongst these cherished souls that flourish in love and friendship. The rippling warmth settles comfortably in their souls, fortified by acceptance that they are more than the sum of their parts, tied together in untold stories that flow as freely as the stars in the night sky. As the last remnants of friendship linger in the twilight glow, the warmth of connection roots itself deep within the hearts of Annabelle and Frederick. Hawthorne Hall transforms into a sacred sanctuary, a place of laughter, courage, and love, gently interwoven into a fabric of belonging. Together they cultivate their community, instilling a sense of unity that pulses through the fabric of everyday life. Months blur into each other, and what once began as uncertainty has flourished into a home steeped in love. The very essence of their intertwined lives becomes a foundation where dreams rise, and every corner vibrates with stories narrated over intimate conversations. Amidst the whispering feathers of the late autumn breeze, Annabelle knows her heart has found a place to belong. "Here," she looks into Frederick's eyes, "we have woven our spirits into the foundation of home." And he meets her gaze with the same conviction. Together we foster bonds that last a lifetime. The love we nurture today becomes the legacy that lives on in each heart we touch. They stand enveloped in warmth, assured beyond a doubt that with every passing season, their journeys entwine further, the harmonious dance of dreams illuminating a vibrant tapestry where love abides. Under a glowing canopy of stars, the community of Hawthorne Hall thrives. Love echoes through every corridor as friendships continue to bloom. Annabelle and Frederick, having woven a legacy born from shared stories and collaboration, bask in the joy of their communal bonds. In the spirit of togetherness, laughter resonates throughout the halls like shimmering music, enveloping each guest in a sense of belonging. Partners unite through collective experiences, celebrating the essence of living in harmony, nurtured by the very tapestry of dreams that binds one to the other. Frederick stands before their assembled friends, his voice bold yet tender. "Let us continue to weave the stories in our hearts, lending our strength to one another. Dreams are realized through connection, and we are the vessels that carry them forth." Annabelle smiles, pride shimmering within her, a testament to the power that their journey has cultivated. Together, she smiles wide, we shall create a legacy defined by love's enduring strength, unfurling the beauty we've shared with every heart that walks through these doors. In that moment, a gentle breeze sweeps through the hall, a whispered promise, the sound of belonging echoing through every shared story that reverberates amidst them all. As winter drapes across the land, The community grows closer amid the chill of the season. The warmth of love blooms in a myriad of forms within the walls of Hawthorne Hall, nurturing bonds forged in authenticity. Annabelle and Frederick watch the transformation with newfound purpose, facing the horizon of tomorrow, both personally and collectively. Inviting friends to gather, they create winter soirees filled with cherished moments, laughter cascading through the halls, fanning the flames of connection. The glow of candlelight ignites faces with smiles, beauty manifesting in the simplest exchanges, the heartbeats swelling with a shared spirit. Tonight shall illuminate the power of togetherness, Frederick invites, reaching for Annabelle's hand, a reminder that their journeys are forever intertwined. What grows from love and friendship enriches each life touched, Annabelle affirms, embodying the spirit of the union they have created. Around them, a unique glow emanates, washing the room in warmth as everyone embraces the shared resonance, the flickering light ushering in shared dreams that ripple through the community, long into the night, ensuring that the immeasurable strength of their bonds endures. As the dance of seasons weaves into a beautiful tapestry of life, the legacy built by Annabelle and Frederick thrives deeply within the hearts of their community. Their love has blossomed, carrying with it the seeds of trust, understanding, and acceptance that resonate throughout Hawthorne Hall, echoes of their story binding each person to the essence of togetherness. In a celebration of shared histories, each gathering unfolds layers of connection, continuous stories merging just beyond the surface, a reminder that belonging transcends boundaries while fostering a sense of unity among all gathered. At the next gathering, Frederick and Annabelle stand side by side once more, enveloped in the warmth of cherished friendships. We lift one another through the shared journeys that have brought us here, Frederick expresses passionately. Annabelle joins his sentiment, knowing beyond a shadow of a doubt that the heart of their legacy pulses with life. Each story told reminds us of love's power to connect across time, woven into the very fabric that holds us all together. Amidst laughter and music, they raise their glasses, their declaration resonating with undeniable depth, a promise that their journey will continue to nourish the legacy of love birthed in cherished connection. With the final remnants of winter gently fading into memory, the spirit of renewal washes over the community at Hawthorne Hall, and the warmth of the sun begins to cradle the world once more. Annabelle and Frederick embody the hope that fills the air, a beacon of light illuminating the intricate bond that holds them closely within their postal lives. As if drawn together by fate, they cultivate opportunities for connection, designing events that draw the diverse spectrum of relationships woven through their lives. Laughter echoes in the open courtyards, while conversations ignite curiosity, nurturing the ties that strengthen the essence of their thriving community. Let us become a tapestry of voices, rich in love and sincerity, Annabelle boldly expresses, challenging all to embrace their joint purpose. Frederick nods with determination, enveloped by a shared vision. Together we create a legacy that endures, fostering love in every corner. With each celebration, new stories arise from laughter and connection, the cultivation of dreams blending seamlessly into the foundation of a community that thrives, echoing memories that are sewn together through heart and harmony for generations to come. As summer unfolds its warm embrace, the vibrancy within Hawthorne Hall encapsulates the spirit of community that Annabelle and Frederick have woven through love. The halls echo with laughter and friendship, an orchestra of stories that reflect their journey, rich with warmth and compassion. Each gathering fortifies the heart of home. It is where dreams bloom and individuality takes flight. Annabelle firmly believes that love and acceptance nurture the roots of true connections, and the gatherings embrace the essence of harmony woven through every vibrant interaction. Standing at the helm of their community, they ensure that every moment inviting those gathered, celebrations wherein laughter flourishes, where voices entwine into a magnificent tapestry that fortifies the space around them. Together, we are architects of connection, Frederick reflects softly, looking around. Let us continue to cultivate this garden of acceptance where every heart finds its home, Annabelle responds fervently, committed to sustaining the love that envelops them. And in that moment, under a canopy of fading light, they stand strong, a testament to the beauty of community and the power of love transcending across time. Amid the backdrop of changing seasons, Annabelle and Frederick bask in the harmony they have cultivated between them, a union resonating with vibrancy and purpose. The soft rustle of leaves dances in rhythm with the laughter that fills the halls, embodying the spirit of joy, interwoven with resilience that binds each heart close. As families gather under the twinkling lights of the summer night, Annabelle and Frederick take center stage, leading with jubilance that ignites charged moments of connection. Each anecdote shared, every smile exchanged, comes together as an ode to the bonds that weave not only the tapestry of love, but also the beauty of vulnerability amidst the warmth of friendship. In a heartfelt toast, Frederick lifts his glass. To the memories that cradle us, to the laughter that lifts our hearts, and for the love that transcends and unites us all. Annabelle's gaze sparkles with appreciation as she joins him. Indeed, may we continue to nurture each other with love, fostering a community alive with joy and sincerity. Their words reverberate across the room, sealing them into the essence of connection, each heart entwined, forever changed by the celebration of love that thrives within them all. As the garden flourishes under the watchful gaze of the sun, Hawthorne Hall thrives, a resplendent haven where love dwells with exuberance. The community encircles Annabelle and Frederick, enveloping them in an embrace of appreciation as their journey unfolds into a tale of resilience. Within the nurturing hearts of those gathered lies the essence of shared dreams, an unrestricted realm that breathes vitality into every moment. With the blossoming nature surrounding them, Frederick reflects on the memories they've nurtured together. These lands have flourished with the essence of our love, he states, joy illuminating his voice. Annabelle nods, feeling that joyous pulse resonate within her heart, a magnificent testament to their devotion, a dwelling forged from vulnerability and acceptance. Every flower that blooms here sings of the beauty of our journey, she agrees tenderly. Through intimate gatherings and shared endeavors, their love has fostered a garden of acceptance, a nurturing environment rooted in compassion for every restless heart. And as they look around, they see the communal threads woven from their love, a dream realized within the embrace of a vibrant legacy. As life blooms forth in its vibrant hues, the heart of Hawthorne Hall pulses with the spirit of celebration, echoing the joy fostered through Annabelle and Frederick's love. Each gathering weaves together new beginnings, a rich tableau alive with vitality that binds their community, a cadence that resounds through every cherished heart present. While summer breathes its warm embrace, the pulse of life moves along with laughter and stories passed between friends, a testament to the strength drawn from connection. Annabelle finds beauty in nurturing these treasured moments, as each evening shared reveals another layer within their vibrant tapestry of shared experiences, hopes, and dreams. Frederick takes her hand, his gaze warm with admiration. What we have created together is forged in resilience, blossoming with each story told. As they stand united in purpose, Annabelle responds, "We've embraced our individuality and extended it into our love. Let us continue to celebrate the beauty of friendships that fill our hearts and nurture our dreams." With renewed vigor, their journey continues, a powerful reminder that love flourishes within communities, thriving on the bonds forged through authenticity and shared memories. As autumn casts a golden hue upon Hawthorne Hall, the ebb and flow of connection weaves through the walls, embracing Annabelle and Frederick in its warm embrace. The essence of family flourishes, echoing the values of acceptance and love that they have sown throughout their gathering spaces. The twinkling lights cast gentle shadows upon the hearts gathered close together. The warmth of shared laughter dances through the air, delight filling the room, each person coming together to witness the beauty of relationships nurtured through the stories exchanged. It is this essence of family, to embrace life with open arms and open hearts, that strengthens the bond between Annabelle and Frederick and each individual present. Today, we embrace the foundation of love that has flourished within our hearts, Frederick begins, his voice radiating significance. In this gathering, we forge the connections, where every soul has a place and every story matters, Annabelle echoes, her spirit glistening with love. Together, they create a sanctuary that will continue to thrive, a home alive with affection, a vibrant beat of togetherness recounting tales for generations to come. As winter arrives, delicate flakes blanket Hawthorne Hall, whispering soft secrets of beauty layered upon the ground, mirroring the culmination of love that radiates within its walls. The vibrant expression of community nurtured by Annabelle and Frederick enfolds every corner, a testament to the heart-lending warmth during the colder days. Gathering once more, friends and neighbors come together, ignited by heartwarming laughter and stories of kinship. The intimacy shared cloaks them like the softest of blankets, sparking joy amidst every exchange. Amidst the bustling arrangements, Frederick captures Annabelle's gaze, their connection electric, tangled not with chains, but enriched by the spirit of home they continue to build. Looking around, his voice sweet, he declares, "In this sanctuary, we have cultivated bonds shaped by passion, reminding us that home is not merely a location, but a myriad of hearts cherished together." Annabelle echoes softly, "Indeed, with every gathering we reflect the true meaning of family, a space immersed in love that breathes vibrantly across every life it touches. And amidst the flurry of winter, love encircles them, illuminating their hearts, ever grateful for the warmth of community born from their shared legacy. As another season hums with new vibrancy, the warmth of community lingers through the walls of Hawthorne Hall, a vivid reminder of beauty nurtured amid connections formed. Yet even amidst the glow of loved ones surrounding them, Annabelle and Frederick sense the shift in their harmony. A challenge stirs on the horizon that shakes them in a way they hadn't anticipated. An intriguing letter arrives one late winter evening, inviting them to a gathering where whispers of challenge promise to unravel the ties once thought unbreakable. Annabelle, holding the letter in hand, feels uncertainty ripple through her, an unsettling foreboding. "Frederick," she whispers, trepidation settling in her heart, "they seek to create a divide among us." Frederick reaches for her with certainty, his words resolute. "This too shall pass, my love. Let us harness courage, refusing to yield to the fears waiting to envelop us." With resolute spirits, they prepare to face the oncoming storm together. The challenge is met with intention, their bond fortified as they journey through trials yet unseen. As the evening sky darkens, an air of anticipation fills Hawthorne Hall. Friends and neighbors gather to witness the culmination of love woven with hope. Light bathes the faces around them, yet an undercurrent of tension courses through the threads of connection. Annabelle and Frederick prepare for the complexities that lie ahead in the encounters framing the night. As they stand hand in hand, memories of their recent shared fears emerge. "Whatever happens tonight," Frederick promises her, reassuringly squeezing her palm, "let our hearts remain open. We face our challenges united." Annabelle meets his gaze, gratitude enveloping her. "Your presence gives me strength. Together, we shall weather any storm." They step into the gathering where whispers of uncertainty seethe through the air like shadows waiting to tumble forth. Yet illuminated by their shared purpose, they vow to dispel distrust through the strength of love, introducing their truths amid the thrumming pulse of connection that remains unwavering. With each embrace and smile exchanged, the undercurrents of tension ebb and flow. They remind all gathered that love above all else shall remain the anchor against life's tempests. As the night unfolds, the atmosphere throbs with anticipation, eager for connections forged and hearts intertwined amidst the lingering tension shaping the air. Annabelle and Frederick find themselves surrounded by eager faces, yet amid the warmth, an unease simmers below the surface. The challenge ahead reflects the clash of motives, the vibrant dance of hearts tested against the predilections of ambition lurking close to the shadowy edges. A concealed figure enters, a reminder of past whispers. Lord Thomas, his gleaming veneer remaining unbent, now brimming with confidence. "Ah, lovely Annabelle," he remarks with feigned charm, probing like an uninvited snake. Frederick's protective instinct surges forward, his voice steady like a fortification, declaring, "Our love stands firm against your ambitions, Thomas. Together, we cultivate joy, not envy." The tension ignites, breaths halting amidst the gathering, as unsaid words linger thick in the air. Yet in the depths of fear, steadfastness shines through, propelling their bond forward. Superficial ambitions tested against the backdrop of true love's authenticity. Annabelle reaches for Frederick's hand, and their connection glows brighter. In the gathering of hearts, uncertainty lurks like a muse conjuring feelings that dip again into the tapestry of reality. Shadows of doubt swirl when Lord Thomas shifts tactics, weaving a web of whispers and bitter compliments that blur the lines between admiration and animosity. The smile that slips onto Annabelle's face falters at his cunning portrayal, a show of confidence insulted by their moment of joy. "Surely," he remarks, glancing at the crowd, "you don't believe that true love can withstand bitter truths." Annabelle steps forward, heart racing, recalling the strength of their bond. "The essence of our journey lies in truth. No shadows of deceit can unravel what grows from sincerity," she counters, reinforced by Frederick's presence beside her. His voice rumbles through the tension in the air. "We've carved our path and woven our reality, fueled by love and respect. Your words hold no power over our affections. With each word exchanged, the fabric of connection thickens, encased by the warmth of their understanding." The crowd, emboldened by the authenticity of Annabelle's and Frederick's stance, begins to rally from the shadows, their collective spirit reflecting the truth that love can indeed withstand the deepest of challenges. As whispers die down, the night swells with possibility, the heart of the gathering rekindled. Annabelle and Frederick stand resolute, their love a beacon shimmering brightly, guiding all to embrace their truths while confronting the dissonance that once sought to divide them. As the gathering pulses with renewed energy, Annabelle and Frederick remain steadfast, emboldened by the collective spirit surrounding them. The essence of unity brews in the room, weaving a tapestry rich with hope as laughter renews its reverberation. Hearts open to the possibility of shared truths, overpowering the shadows that lingered heavily over the evening. "This night belongs to love," Annabelle calls, her voice ringing clear, resonating a wave of tenderness. "In the face of uncertainty, let us rise together, united in our purpose to nurture kindness." Her words hang in the air, cradled by an embrace of compassion, revealing the roots of their connection as Frederick steps forward beside her. "Let us celebrate our bond, our lives entwined. Let every voice punctuate the truth of our journey." As community members join together, laughter mingles with purpose. They find solace amidst the chorus of acceptance, uniting under vibrant banners of hope, a heartwarming realization that love, illuminated in such fierce unity, can overcome any challenge posed by doubt or ambition. As members of their community gather together to embrace the truth of love, the atmosphere at Hawthorne Hall becomes a cradle for newfound connections and shared aspirations. Annabelle and Frederick, standing cloaked in warmth, feel the beating hearts surrounding them swell with anticipation, finally embodying a spirit unleashed from the clutches of doubt they once feared would break their bond. "Together," Frederick implores, "let us celebrate every heartbeat that resonates with passion, every journey that blooms from compassion. Our lives woven together speak of love's capacity to endure." Annabelle glances around, warmth swelling within her as she locks eyes with those gathered. When we embrace our truths, unafraid of vulnerability, love flourishes, and so do we. With an electric hum coursing through the crowd, hands begin to hold and embrace. Whispers of hope carry through the air like petals lifted by a gentle breeze. They stand united, hearts blending together into one vibrant force, an affirmation that true love shines brightest in unity amidst the complexities of life. As the gathering fades, replaced by the quiet melding of distant stars, Annabelle and Frederick find themselves enveloped within a renewed sense of hope. The challenges faced together have transformed not only their bond, but also the hearts of everyone present, a journey lasting longer than they had ever anticipated. In the quiet aftermath, they meet outside, the air fresh and alive, illuminated by moonlight's embrace. "We did it, my love," Annabelle exclaims, feeling the weight of the world lift from her shoulders as they revel in this precious moment. "With every trial, we have only grown closer, precisely as our hearts were meant to be," Frederick responds, pride swelling in his chest at the strength forged in love and the evolution of their identities. "Perhaps this is just the beginning. We will reflect upon the challenges we faced, emboldening us onward," Annabelle suggests, an effortless smile blooming across her face, a twofold promise of joy blooming as their love intertwines to make magic tangible. As the months unfurl into another season, the tapestry of love woven at Hawthorne Hall encapsulates acceptance. Their journey, a kaleidoscope of experiences that blend effortlessly, reminding everyone of the beauty nurtured through shared connections. Annabelle and Frederick bask in the glow of warmth, deeply rooted in affection, sharing their transformative adventures with friends and family. In this cycle of declaration, they observe life's rhythm, a symphony of laughter echoing through the halls, as moments become memories painted in vibrant hues. With every gathering, they embrace new heights, celebrating the seasons of life as they unfold, leading themselves toward a radiant future. Every shared dream holds promises yet to come alive, Frederick states, eyes filled with determination. And together, we shall embrace the winds of fate, carrying our hopes on the breeze toward new horizons, unafraid of what awaits, Annabelle echoes, emboldened by their shared journey. This bond, intricately forged, unfurls past the realms of mere existence, a reminder that love remains the heart of every adventure they take. As seasons meld into familiar warmth, Annabelle and Frederick welcome the ever-changing nature of life. The love that sustains their hearts fuels their resolve to adapt, thrive, and continue counting blessings woven into the tapestry surrounding them. The community thrives amid laughter, circling through gatherings, the cadence of cherished companionship guiding them toward shared purpose and joy. They have become stewards of compassion, nurturing bonds that bind their shared dream as they elevate every heart passing through their humble abode. Together we continue to evolve, transforming challenges into strengths as we embrace the journey of growth, Frederick urges with empowerment in his voice, a reminder of the journeys ahead. Indeed, our love shall guide every transformative step, Annabelle responds with determination flowing from her heart, a heartfelt proclamation echoing the sentiment that nothing can overshadow their love's unwavering spirit. Among friends gathering, the resonance of this promise flows across the gathering space, interweaving memories, joys, and dreams alive, all sewn together in love. The rhythm of the seasons continues to flow. Time unfolds like petals of love blooming around Hawthorne Hall. Annabelle and Frederick immerse themselves deeply within the vibrant hum of community, hearts entwined amidst laughter and new friendships flourishing. Celebrations of shared experiences become the foundation of their home, allowing the spirit of connection to pave the way for authenticity. With each gathering, they embrace the essence of shared dreams, transforming moments of joy into lasting harmony wrapped in loving energy. We become the melody of our lives, Frederick states, gazing around at the connections formed through the years, each heart a note contributing to the flow of love. Indeed, each laugh resonates like the sweetest harmony, Annabelle responds with joy, a reminder that their relationship flourishes alongside the community they've nurtured. Their love becomes a radiant symphony, every heartbeat echoing with gratefulness that they have cultivated a haven filled with dreams and acceptance, a celebration that intertwines with life's unfolding journey. As twilight descends, cloaking the horizon in shades of purple and gold, Annabelle instills a sense of calm amongst the gathering community nestled within the embrace of Hawthorne Hall. Her heart strikes a balance between nostalgia for moments gone and anticipation for what lies ahead, knowing she and Frederick have cultivated a legacy of love, a living testament to resilience amidst life's dance. In this delicate embrace of evening, she gathers friends close, delighting in the warmth of laughter, woven memories attracting everyone who has traveled alongside them. This evening, let's celebrate the love that binds us, a legacy birthed in our hearts. Frederick lifts his glass, smiles filling the air like twinkling stars, to the beauty and authenticity threaded into every moment shared, nurturing the essence that brings us together. As their voices soar, the magic of connection melds into every corner of the hall, igniting hearts warmed by the radiant exchanges that celebrate love's enduring power. Annabelle and Frederick revel in the knowledge that together, their legacy will continue its journey through every life it touches, evermore a testament to the richness of love nurtured and shared. As days blend into years, the profound pulse of love continues to move through the vibrant tapestry woven at Hawthorne Hall. Annabelle and Frederick cultivate an overwhelming sense of togetherness, tending to the garden of friendships forged and nurtured through time, a sanctuary where love breathes abundantly amidst the swaying trees and fragrant blooms. With each gathering, the stories swell like tender notes, crafting a sonnet that rings through every heart present, layering moments with warmth, laughter, and simple joys. Each story shared finds its roots in the love we have nurtured, Annabelle announces, infused with passion. And together, we have crafted a path woven with understanding, a testament to what community flourishes when hearts entwine, Frederick echoes, gratitude wrapped around his words as he surveys the room filled with kindred spirits. In this moment, hope flutters through the air like confetti, and love takes its rightful place, a vibrant energy that connects each person present, binding their hearts together as they step into a tomorrow woven with dreams shared and adored. As spring paints the world anew, the anticipation of a grand soiree sets Hawthorne Hall alive with celebration, an ode to love, and the journey shared between Annabelle and Frederick. The halls brim with laughter, reflecting the essence of joy woven through every heartfelt connection, gathered awaiting the festivities to unfold. With every detail curated, the air pulsates with excitement. Guests mingle, filling every corner with vibrant conversations, their lives intertwining like tendrils of blooming vines, embraced by warm sunlight. To celebrate our love and the bonds formed around it, Annabelle announces, her voice ringing with joy amidst the chatter. Frederick raises his glass, radiating commitment toward understanding and acceptance. Let us honor every journey we've taken, each laugh, each tear, building the relationships that surround us, he proclaims, a sweet melody of unity wrapping around the room. In that moment, every heartbeat sinks, hearts fluttering across the hall, a symphony of experience, love, and understanding defining the evening. Together, they emerge from the warmth of shared celebration, bound by the testament of togetherness and joy that envelops them all. As the garden flourishes in delicate hues, the air thickens with the fragrance of blossoms, mirroring the spirit of Hawthorne Hall. The legacy Annabelle and Frederick have nurtured continues to expand, an eternal testament to joy and dreams woven intricately together. Each day nourishes the bonds they've fostered, as relationships deepen into rich connections that thrive among their community. And as Annabelle reflects on the love and gratitude encircling them, a wave of inspiration sweeps, guiding them forward on a journey toward their destinies. Let us continue to encourage one another, reminding every heart that true love grows deeper through every challenge we share, Frederick states, warmth wrapping around his words as they move through the garden, weaving stories together. Our lives should be a celebration, each moment a step taken toward dreams shared with every heart entwined here, Annabelle declares, feeling the pulse of their collective spirit. Together they cradle the essence of life and promise, the promise to uplift and etch every moment into the memories that will guide them ahead, woven through the petals of love. As autumn blooms into an array of colors, vivid hues painting the landscapes, Hawthorne Hall thrives amid unity that remains vibrant under the golden sun. Annabelle and Frederick navigate the rhythm of life gracefully, poised at the center of every gathering that thrives within the love they share. At the cusp of a new chapter, Annabelle feels the pull of fresh beginnings. They step forth into the embrace of authenticity, eager to explore the world while nurturing the legacy rooted in their hearts for those who walk alongside them, each person carrying elements of their shared dreams. With warmth enveloping them, Frederick lifts a toast amid laughter. In this journey, let us remind ourselves that every new beginning is a canvas for our shared experiences, where love reigns and binds us close. Annabelle beams, reflecting on the bonds formed. May we nurture the love that makes our canvases breathe, allowing each flourishing thread to dance together. As laughter surrounds them, they reaffirm that together they'll weave the fabric of connection into every crease of life, a legacy that will thrive within hearts ignited by the power of love shared. With borders of the seasons swaying gracefully across the landscape, Hawthorne Hall remains a vibrant embrace of understanding, firmly cradling the threads of love that weave through its walls. Annabelle and Frederick continue their journey together, fostering relationships that transcend time, becoming a source of solace for many as they celebrate the transformative power of nurturing bonds. As the sun dips low, casting a glow across the gathering space, joy lingers in the air, laughter swirling around like fragrant petals caught in an autumn breeze. Each new gathering encapsulates snippets of memories reclaimed from previous seasons, a beautiful harmony sung by ever-widening circles of friendship. With each gathering, may we truly honor the hearts that lovingly intertwine, Frederick muses, surveying the room filled with familiar souls. Indeed, every moment deserves to be cherished, a testament to the connections nurtured with love. Annabelle echoes, radiant with gratitude. Together they create a resonant anthem of love, a living melody that guides life forward, with every heart entwined in the eternal harmony of kindness and acceptance. As winter wraps Hawthorne Hall in a soft embrace of tranquility, the connections woven through the walls echo with warmth and love. Annabelle and Frederick stand on a foundation built through shared experiences, a testament to resilience that reflects vibrant friendships flourishing in every corner. With every gathering beneath twinkling lights, they create a sanctuary where laughter hangs in the air. Annabelle draws upon memories threaded through time, reminding friends that community fills every space with generous hearts, willing to uplift one another. Let us cherish and honor the bonds that unite us, she states, as friends cascade through the hall like petals blown by the wind. Frederick adds, tone filled with conviction. New generations will flourish from the seeds we plant today, showing that love, when nurtured, knows no bounds. As a beautiful energy pulses through the hall, an affirmation echoes within, the truth that they are not merely friends but a family sculpted by the love they nurture continuously, a living tapestry flourishing in every heart that passes through. As spring's rapture unfurls, the landscape surrounding Hawthorne Hall emerges in vibrant new colors, a testament to the journey shared by Annabelle and Frederick. Each petal, each blade of grass breathes life anew, an echo of their hearts, celebrating the connections grown from understanding, resilience, and the beauty of nurturing love. With each gathering in this blossoming sanctuary, the bonds deepen, rich with stories told and laughter shared. Annabelle smiles as she watches friends share glances filled with warmth, a reminder that their efforts have cultivated a home where acceptance flourishes. Let us celebrate the vibrancy of our connections, seeing the beauty of our essence intertwined, announces Frederick, lifting a glass met by collective laughter. To the essence of wholeness we've cultivated here, Annabelle adds, her voice ringing clear. Each moment shared, filled with genuine love, we thrive as one family, surrounded by the gardens of our hearts. Together, they honor the essence of love, emerging beautifully from every season, as they embrace the vibrant pulse of community alive with promise. As time cycles onward and seasons shift, Annabelle and Frederick observe their legacy entwine around Hawthorne Hall, a living testament to every heart nurtured through love's embrace. The community, full with the vitality of friendship, life echoes within the walls, weaving in memories of support and joy. With every gathering, warmth envelops them like an old friend, laughter taking to the air as they deepen their relationships with all surrounding. Annabelle looks around and contemplates the heartwarming connections they have forged together, vivid stories entwined in every soul gathered in this cherished space. Tonight, Frederick declares, lifting his glass high, we gather in honor of the legacy of love we've nurtured, a testament to resilience and hope that flourishes in every heart. To carry forth this legacy through our endeavors, embracing beautiful moments, Annabelle adds, her voice laced with gratitude. And together, each laughter shared and every promise renewed, a vibrant promise of enduring love and companionship, lingers in the twilight, a living rhythm binding their hearts together, nourishing the foundations of their journey. As the soft glow of twilight embraces Hawthorne Hall, Annabelle and Frederick feel a deep connection within their souls, a warmth that transcends each moment, an enlightening bond drawn from the tapestry of their shared journey. Love unfurls through the community, illuminating lives intertwined amid laughter, weaving threads of hope and friendship that nurture each individual spirit. Gatherings take form within their safe haven, where stories coalesce into a symphony of life. Annabelle watches friends enveloped in joyous companionship, their hearts echoing the laughter that bounces off the walls, a vibrant testimony to the power of vulnerability and shared memories. Every heartbeat resonates a tale crafted through love, Frederick states, his eyes shimmering with conviction. And in whatever storms we may encounter, Annabelle echoes, love shall guide us, a beacon illuminating the paths toward our hearts, where unity thrives and bonds grow unwavering. With every cheer that rises high into the atmosphere, their community acknowledges the enduring pulse of love that binds them together, igniting spirits as the light of love sparks within their hearts. As the seasons flow like gentle ripples across the landscape, Hawthorne Hall stands as a radiant testament to the love nurturing every heart that enters its embrace. Annabelle and Frederick, continue to fan the flames of hope within their community, the essence of dreams weaving ever tighter among the bonds forged together. Each gathering breathes life into their vision, laughter spilling forth as friends draw closer, reminding all of the beauty that lies within unity and love. Laughter weaves its melody beneath the expansive sky, a promise crafted from connection and shared stories celebrated together. May we never cease to uplift one another through every moment shared, Frederick states, voice filled with warmth. Every journey we embark on, nourished by kindness and compassion, binds our spirits to the surrounding world, Annabelle adds passionately, her heart glowing brightly. Together they redefine what it means to follow love's embrace, paving new pathways adorned with the light of friendship, as dreams ripple forth into the embrace of the evolving tapestry of time. As seasons fold into each other's embrace, the beauty woven through the walls of Hawthorne Hall remains steadfast, a living testament to the journey unfolding for Annabelle and Frederick. With friends gathered around them, the spirit of connection thrives amid laughter and warmth, as every story shared nurtures love's legacy. Within the community, energy courses as they gather to honor the bonds cultivated through time, a vibrant connection forged through joy. The essence of shared moments infuses the air, intertwining past stories with renewed dreams. Annabelle feels the pulse of belonging, a unity forged through resilience that binds them all together. Love carries us forward, inspiring each heart to embrace the richness of life's journey, Frederick reflects, raising his glass high. To embrace the wisdom found in experiences shared, growing together, Annabelle pledges, her heart glowing with gratitude. In harmony their voices meld, a chorus echoing throughout the room, a reminder that love, through every twist of life's path, remains a bright legacy, glowing warm, a hymn resonating with every soul it touches. In the vibrant embrace of spring, the community surrounding Hawthorne Hall comes alive, a strong heartbeat resonating through the created family, forged in love and affection. Annabelle and Frederick bask in the connection shared, each day unfolding as an opportunity for laughter and dreams intertwined. The gatherings burst forth like blooms bursting beneath the sun. Their rhythm flows through the hall, celebrating every laughter shared, every heart warmed by the love enveloping them all. Annabelle gazes at the smiling faces, savoring a moment woven with gratitude for the essence of togetherness they've fostered. Together, we shall face the challenges of tomorrow, Frederick proclaims, filled with hope. Together, we will resolve to nurture the hearts that surround us, those returning to the warmth of our bonds, igniting inspiration, revealing futures woven in light, Annabelle adds, her voice caressing the air. As the voices rise, weaving a melody of connection, they affirm their choice to embrace the legacy of love that continues shaping every moment in their lives toward a horizon painted with promise, together navigating all that awaits. As summer unfurls its vibrant energy, Hawthorne Hall pulses with the spirit of love. Each heart surrounding it carries threads of devotion woven tightly together in joy's embrace. Annabelle and Frederick stand poised, celebrating the enduring legacy rooted in an intertwined journey that continues unfolding. With every gathering, lifetimes entwine as voices harmonize within laughter's melody. Each exchange buoyed by resilience and kindness, nurturing a community blooming with connection. The sense of belonging remains a gentle reminder that love, cultivated through shared moments, transcends time. Let us continue to forge connections and nurture this legacy shaped by shared stories, forever binding our hearts together, Frederick expresses, lifting his glass high with conviction. Together, we dream not only of love, but of the families that flourish, Annabelle proclaims with heart, each heartbeat echoing a promise to foster the bonds that will carry them forward. With a final toast, a symphony of hearts united, love unfolds across the landscape, echoing brightly within the hall, a promise that the essence of their shared journey will light the way toward forever.